Wednesday, June the 3rd. Word for you today, Proverbs 31, verse 18. Many of you know that's the description of a virtuous woman. It says, she sees that her trading is profitable and her lamp does not go out at night. This chapter Proverbs is recognizing this particular woman and how she takes care of her home and the reward she brings to her husband and her family's taken care of and the good decisions that she makes and how hard she works and all of that and how she's respected and thought well of by others. You know, we all would love to be a person like that. What keeps some people from achieving the respect of others like that? Well, one is procrastination. You ever know anybody just keep putting everything off? They're a master at not doing today what can be put off till tomorrow. That's really easy to do. But that's one thing that gets in the way of that. Another thing is expecting perfectionism. You ever know somebody that they're not done with a project until it's absolutely perfect? But when is it ever perfect? You know, you just keep going on and on and on, and by then everybody gives up on the project because it's taken so long. There's a point in time when it is good enough. And yes, we want to do the very best that we can, and perfect, that's great, but there's a point at which it's good enough and more time just doesn't help. Overanalyzing. We think ourselves into inaction. We think, what about this? What about this? But what about this? And we think about it so much that we actually don't take any action at all. And then overindulging. There's nothing wrong with leisure time. Matter of fact, we need that. But we can spend too much time watching TV. We can spend too much time sleeping. We can spend too much time just loafing. Procrastination, expecting perfectionism, overanalyzing, overindulging, those are things that can take away that this virtuous woman was not. She did not give in to those. So what can we do to maybe have a reputation like hers? Well, start the day off with God. Start the day off with God. God knows what's going to happen today. Seek His guidance, His direction. God, what is it you want me to do today? And then after you start your day with Him, then make your plans, but be willing to let God change them. You make your plans, you're heading in a certain direction, and then boom, something totally unexpected happens. Well, is that from God? You've got to take a look and make a decision. If it is, then you adjust your plans. And if it isn't, then you take care of it and you keep going. And then prioritize. Be sure that you get the most important things done first. The virtuous woman in Proverbs 31, she got the important things done first. And that's so important. And then be attentive. Allow God to make changes in your plans. If we're not attentive, we can miss Him. There was, there was an old man who was known to be very wise. A young man came to him and said, seeking wisdom from him. So the old man said, okay, get on your horse, put your saddlebags on there, ride to a certain point on the river, which was several miles away. It's going to take him a better part of a day to get there. Fill up your saddlebags with rocks and then come back. So the young man rode and rode. He got to that point in the river, got off. He was tired. He was thirsty. He was hungry. He just was beat. So he put a couple handfuls of rocks in both saddlebags and headed back. When he got back to the old man, he reached in the saddlebags and took out a handful of diamonds and gems and rare jewels. Had he taken the time and not taken the shortcuts, had he taken the time, he'd had so much more. And what the wise man was trying to teach him was not to be in such a hurry that you don't do a good job. Don't take shortcuts. Don't try to just get something done. but do it well. Do it well. She sees that her trading is profitable. She pays attention, and her lamp does not go out at night. Doesn't mean she works all night long. She rests too, but she puts in the time needed to do the job well. Is there something you and I need to spend more time on? Is there something that we need to make sure that we don't just take a shortcut? Is there anything, maybe our relationship with God, maybe our relationship with our family, maybe it has to do with exercise, our physical health. Is there anything in your life that you need to spend more time on and not take those shortcuts so that you do it and you do it well? Have a good day.